This is not a good idea. I have my camera set up on top of a vodka bottle, but that is besides the point. So anyways, welcome back everyone. Today's vlog is a wee bit different. We are actually, the only different thing is I won't be going to Target, I won't be going to Home Goods. The rest is pretty much the same. Lucky for me, my lifestyle is very quarantine-like as it is, so this isn't that big of an adjustment. Just mentally, I feel weird that I'm not allowed to leave. It's just like, when someone tells you like, okay, you need to do this, you automatically want to do the opposite, but we're not doing that. We're being smart, responsible citizens. But anyways, today's video, we are going to be doing two of my favorite hobbies that I like to partake in my home, outside of my home, and those are eating and drinking. So I'm a pro at both, and I'm here to share with you a few recipes. One of them I've never made, so I'm not sure if it's gonna come out that good, but it can't come out that bad because it involves alcohol. So if you're not really into drinking, then I don't know, maybe you'll still enjoy this. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments if you still enjoy this content, even if you are a sober person. So yeah, Chef Steph is also being bartender Steph today, so it's gonna be fun. And I don't normally Chef Steph under the influence, which I don't know why, but today we're going there. I wasn't really sure what drink to do. I know everyone's doing those like quarantine-y things with the emergency, whatever, but I don't wanna be drinking that. That doesn't even sound good to me. So we're doing a wicked dirty martini because the irony of it all, you know, because the whole world is really dirty and full of germs. So yeah, let's just get it started. Let's gather our ingredients. Yo, where are they? I can't find my ingredients. We're not gonna be, it ain't gonna be good. Okay, yeah. I need to look up this recipe on Pinterest because honestly, I don't really know how to make them. I just know how to drink them. Okay, so here we have our ingredients. This is a vodka dirty martini, by the way. I've never tried it with gin. Let me know if you guys like it with gin. I have never tried it, but I do like gin. So anyways, I don't know about this vodka. It was like the only one that they had that wasn't like Smirnoff or Svedka. I'm not really a fan of either of those, and I didn't want to buy Grey Goose. So I tried this, but then I just found in my freezer that I have this one that's already chilled, this Cutler's one. So maybe I'll just use this. We have that. We have a little bit of the extra dry vermouth and the blue cheese olives. I'm obsessed with blue cheese, and blue cheese olives are my favorite. So whenever I go to a restaurant and they don't have blue cheese stuffed olives, I'm just like giving them the side eye, but it's fine. I have my little martini glass filled with ice over here, my jigger to get jiggy with it, this random spoon. I don't know if I need this, but I do have it. And I just realized that I don't have toothpicks for the olives. I don't even know what I could use instead of a toothpick. Would you get more wine?
No. We got some wines.
You got what?
We have wines.
What did you get? Beer. Oh, I was just making a dirty martini. Do you want one?
No, I'm gonna make something better.
Something better? So nothing? First step is pouring the ice into the shaker. Ah, no. Hold on. I got a new camera. I don't know what I'm doing. Bear with me, please. Okay. All right, so we got the ice in here. Sorry if my shirt is disgustingly dirty. I didn't really pay attention to that. I was outside playing in the mud. Anyways, 2 jiggers of vodka coming right up. The recipe that I'm looking at is from Elle Talk, by the way. Oh, that's exactly 2 jigs. Half a jigger of olive brine. So this recipe is telling me to stuff my own olives, but we are not fortunate enough to be able to do that. Oh, geez. Is this just straight up oil? Okay, half a jigger. Then a splash of the vermouth, which I don't know how much a splash is, but that's probably way too much. I don't know. Next, shake vigorously for 30, water? I have to put water in here? That seems dumb. Hold on. Kind of against the water, but it's fine. Okay. Now I'm going to shake vigorously. 30 seconds. Okay, he has something he wants to share with the audience.
I've never tried this.
What, a beer? Do you want it closer, zoomed in?
All right. could go back over there. No, I'm not ready.
I guess we're just gonna do this. Since I don't have a toothpick, what could I use? Do I have like a straw or something? Straws are banned, never mind. How about a golf thing? I'm just gonna let them float at the bottom. But I'm gonna use my spoon. So here it is. This is the end result. Let's give it a taste.
Not for my nap, I just got home. Yeah, I'm working all day.
We're gonna need it extra dirty because that does not taste good at all. I'm adding more.
I gotta get this
No
one
one
right
watched
here.
your tutorial.
Oh, well then he does very well.
Okay, he's not paying attention. So yeah, this is wicked gross, and I think I want to just throw the whole thing out. I know that during this time period we should be rationing our goods, but it's really awful. But I think that I know why. Because A, it told me to add water, which sounded skeptical, but whatever. And B, I believe that this is just straight up oil in here, canola oil, instead of olive juice. So I think we're just gonna have to start over. I should save the olives though. Now I'm using up all of my paper towels. Can you turn that down, please?
I just did turn it.
Down.
Can't even hear it.
I can out here. Just pause it.
I did.
Take 2 on the martini. You're just making all of the weird noises. It's unacceptable.
Dude, oh my god.
Yeah, go in the basement.
I'm working home.
With the TV is not part of your job. Take 2. 2 jiggers. Oh my god, my hands are so greasy from the oil. I can't even hold on to this bottle. Wait, what am I even doing? It goes in the shaker. I'm losing my mind. We're getting off track. And I haven't even started drinking yet. So this is like real straight up olive juice. But the olives in here are not as good as the fresh ones. I didn't even see the note at the bottom. At the note at the bottom it says extra dirty martini, remove the water and add 1 full jigger. Okay, so we're trying this again. All right, that looks better. That seems better. 1 thing of olive and then a splash of the vermouth. Splash? I don't know if that's a splash. And we're gonna shake for 30 more seconds. Add the olives back in. Cheers. Oh, it's like the, what's that Leonardo DiCaprio movie when he has the vodka or the martini?
That is Great Gatsby.
Great Gatsby, that's what I'm doing here. If you didn't catch that. That's the stuff. All right, so if you go to your local grocery store and you buy a container like this, do not use that juice because it's not juice, it's straight up oil. And that's not good. Definitely use olive juice from a jar. Very good. If you don't like salty things, you're not gonna like this. If you don't like olives, you're not gonna like this. But if you like vodka, if you like alcohol, you're gonna like it. I'm gonna go finish this off camera and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get to cooking. I need to find my apron. Let's get it started. We are doing baby clams, whole baby clams. I wanted to do linguine and clams, but all I could get was fettuccine. So we're doing fettuccine and clams. This I thought would be a good idea because it's using mostly canned goods or like pantry items, you know, things like that. Obviously it's way better with like fresh clams, but we don't have access to those right now. So we're using the canned clams and they're so wicked good. So basically for this, what you're gonna need is clams, these little clams that you can also get like the chopped ones, but these are the whole baby clams. Some sort of noodle, send nudes, olive oil, crushed red pepper, garlic is another one, white wine, fresh parsley, you can use like obviously dried, and then Parmesan Reggiano, or whatever it's called. We will begin by boiling the pasta. Step 2, hang out with your dog. Next up I have like half a cup, quarter cup of olive oil over here, and we're gonna saute some minced garlic. I like a large amount, so I'm adding a large amount. So once it starts to get like golden, I'm gonna add some freshly chopped parsley and then a little bit of crushed red pepper. Oh, or a lot. Or a lot. Let's remove a few bits of that. Then I'm gonna add a half a cup of white wine. So then you want the wine to kind of like simmer and reduce down until it's like half the amount that you originally put in. So then I just took the canned clams and drained the juice into a measuring cup, and it's about 1 cup, and I'm gonna pour it into the mixture and then let that reduce down. Then I'm gonna take the clams and add them into the sauce. I turned it down to low and then added that, and I made enough so that we can have leftovers tomorrow. Otherwise, you can just cut this in half, or if you have like more or less people, you can adjust it. Now I'm gonna add a few tablespoons of butter and then let that melt. Then I'm gonna add in the noodles. And then as I'm adding in the noodles, I'm gonna add probably like a quarter cup of Parmesan. Oh, maybe more. Maybe more. But when it all mixes and combines with the sauce, it almost makes it kind of like creamy-ish. But this is like one of my favorite things to order at a restaurant, even though it's so easy and cheap to make. And then so here is the end result. You can add more of like the parsley on top if you want, but I feel like it's honestly just for decoration and you don't need it. But this is wicked good, and it's super easy and definitely pantry friendly. If you can get your hands on these items, I know that these are hot ticket items. Davey, what do you think? Smells good, huh? So that's it. Everything we made today involved alcohol, so I'm hoping that fulfilled you and your hopes for this time. This is the 3rd type of alcohol shown in the video. Oh no, 4th if you count the beer, but what else are we supposed to do? I don't know, but this recipe is super good. The martini was wicked good. And yeah, try it and report back.